Give and go that time, right back to James for three.
Real good looking stroke there for Sean James. Hasn't exactly been like he kind of lowered his shoulder early and never picked his head up after that, but referees letting the guys play tonight.
Back to McGettigan, as we said in the open, 17 games started and played in, and in all 17 has double digits.
Up on the other side.
Here comes Mason Williams. Bounce pass inside to Diarra, back out toward Williams, and he's able to sink.
In that first, or 27-7 helpers rather, in that first contest. So good to see him available because you want to see the best players out there.
Seth Brown tried to find Jackson, but instead found Stewart. Here he comes on the runner. Second chance opportunity goes in for Stewart.
And Stewart
comes to ball control and ball handling skills, and really just keeping the ball in his possession as Seth Brown lets one loose, but Stewart able to corral it. Down low for Diarra, slams it home. Southern Connecticut.
The starting lineup and the kind of minutes that he can get for them, the kind of motor that he has. Good rebounder as well, and can also slide down and play the 4 when Luberoff's in the game, things like that. So the way they've been able to use him this year, I'm sure it's a relief for Coach Duke that they're going to get him back pretty soon.
On the roll that time was Diarra, the Queens native.
Side of the ball as well tonight.
Marty Silvera couldn't get it to go. Diarra, that time was Logan Bagshaw able to get that one home. The Cumberland for the Panthers and for head coach Dave Duke, really ever since he's gotten here. And now we're seeing he has no choice but to become a presence as Williams is able to knock one down. The turnovers. The turnover numbers for Adelphi have been so critical, and that really should be the theme of this game, because you look at the turnovers now, it's +4 in favor of Adelphi, 6-2. Southern Connecticut State is leading. In the last however many games, in the last 3, not including the St. Michael's game, Adelphi has
perfect pass, or maybe trying to stretch to the limit of his ability and wind up turning it over. This year he's probably just being a little bit smarter. He knows more what he can get away with and can't get away with at this level.
Stewart one-on-one with his number counterpart, and Anja just cut there from Price to get the other 2.
Yeah, great combo. Price getting lost there on the baseline, able to slip in, and a good job by Brown to find him.
Christian Joe back to Stewart, baseline drive, one-handed hook, gets it to go on the second chance.
And that's the second straight trip down now where
first one as McGettigan comes off. McGettigan 2 points, 2 boards, 1 turnover in 14 minutes. And again, just like what we said, he's favoring his left hand on the bench with the athletic trainer. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Again, 17 games played for him, 17.
On it led to a fast break chance the other way. And Adelphi doing a good job hustling back there, making it difficult for Stewart.
Reagan tried to find Walton. Here comes Bagshaw off the glass. Short.
Maybe he thought about trying to take it down the baseline instead, and in the end it winds up going the other way.
35-31, Adelphi in front. A lot of moves here from Silvera. Up top, Williams. And now to Stewart. Stewart tries to spin around Jackson and lays one home. Within 2 are the at SNU, February 10th. On February 13th, they're at Pierce. They come back home to take on St. A's. They're at St. Rose one final time in program history. And then they come back to host St. Michael's. Kicks it out to McGettigan. From the free throw line, it's Stewart, poked away that time by Andon. 14 on the shot clock. McGettigan found a lane, left-handed roll, goes home. Josh McGettigan, the graduate low. Here comes James. James got doubled there. Bagshaw, baseline drive, little floater goes in. Lead for Adelphi down to 10.
Possession by possession, continue to get stops. Panthers are now 1 for their last 8. Their field goal percentage is coming back down to earth. And then take advantage at the other side when you get a stop.
Walton on the drive, got stripped there by Mason Williams, and here comes McGettigan in transition. Fast break opportunity off the glass, goes in. Single digits, 10-point game in favor of Adelphi. It's Bagshaw up top, screen set up top. Williams getting doubled. Here's Diarra down low. Gets it to go off the glass. Count the bucket and one opportunity.
The other thing that makes it impressive, too, with McGettigan, right? Maybe early in the season, teams didn't have tape of him on the Owls. They didn't know how they were going to use him. Now everybody knows what he's going to be doing night in, night out, and he's still finding ways to go for double. Made that pass, and what a great pass it was.
Nearly a kick ball that time. James from distance. What a response from the West Hartford, Connecticut native Sean Jameson with the spinorama. Gorgeous shot that time from Mason Jackson. Puts Adelphi up 13 again.
Yeah, that was a beauty. And, you know, that might be one where we look back in a minute or two and say, I guess that was the dagger.
On the opposite side that time was McGee. You know, you brought up about the 40% shooting with Adelphi, and they come in as a 50% shooting team as Mason Williams nets a 3, and within 8 are the Owls. Adelphi distance, no.
Yeah, I think what's impressive, too, is maybe during Dave Duke's tenure at other times, they were very, very reliant on the 3-ball and not quite as reliant on it this year, settling for.
Making it a 7-point game is Mason Williams.